Something new. Stop.
Hi, welcome to Policing with a 420 Perspective. I'm Mark Neal, founder and creator of Onyx Training Group. Today I want to talk to you about the 5-step decision-making process for police officers. You can find more of this online at our website, in our courses, our training courses, how to get hired in law enforcement, as well as a tactical foundation for new officers. Today, just going to real quick take you through the 5-step process for decision making. Not all police agencies do this. They should. If they don't, yours doesn't, you should go down, find out how they make decisions. How do they teach their officers to make decisions? Do they use the 5-step process? If they don't, have them contact Onyx Training Group. We can provide communication and decision-making training for them. So, first step in the decision-making process, you can use the acronym PI. I use PI Plus, and we'll talk about what that looks like. PI, first P, priorities, safety priorities. We go over those in depth in our training programs and our courses. But those are the group of people who need to be accounted for in any situation. And they're listed as group number 1, hostages or victims. These are the people who are most jeopardy, so we have to protect them first. Number 2, innocent bystanders. These are the people who aren't involved, and we don't want them to get involved. Number 3, police officers. So once we've taken care of the victims and the hostages, the innocent bystanders, now all of our tactical decision making should be based on keeping the police officer safest. And that's in respect to, say, apprehending a suspect or dealing with a suspect. So we don't want to go rushing into some situation, provoke a suspect unnecessarily or without need, and end up causing injury or harm to a police officer. It doesn't make sense. And then 4, the suspect. Now the suspect has started the problem, so we're not going to put their safety above everybody else's, but we're also not there to unnecessarily or without reason do harm to the suspect. Our job is, police officer's job is to take the person into custody so that they can go to court and be heard on a case. I is the intelligence or fact situation. So what do you know about the situation? It's not what you can guess or conjecture or think or could possibly be happening. It's what does it say to you? What is the situation presenting? Sometimes police officers are too driven by what could possibly happen. And then they're going to do things like shoot unarmed people because they think maybe the person could have a gun, possibly, maybe, sort of, kind of, almost, maybe. Yes? No? I don't know. But I'll shoot them first and find out later. E, the environment. Are you going to go make an arrest with the suspect's 30-member family standing right by? Or, do you back up and maybe do it a different way? What time of day is it? Is it light out? Is it dark? Can you see? Is it cold? Is it really hot? What is your environment saying? And how are you best able to operate in that environment? What I call the plus in the PI Plus, you have your 3 T's, your tools, tactics, and trainings. So tools, what tools do you have? What weapons do you have? You have firearms, you have less lethal tools, you have chemical agents, you have extended range impact weapons. We talk about this in our tactical course, or tactical foundation course. So do you have, what do you have for tools? What's your training? Are you trained to use those tools? How are you trained to use the tools? How effective are you? Do you understand approach to a building? What tactics do you use? Again, are you going to do something with 3 people when you should use 6? Are you going to do something with 1 person when you should use 2? Or should you only have 2 people when you have 7? And what does that look like? And then the last part is officer instincts. Now this is really important, and this is where we look at all the information that's been passed down through the generations of police officers. Those are officer instincts. What do you feel about the situation? Does it not feel right? It's really important that officers develop those instincts. If they never develop those instincts and then utilize them, that's a significant part of the process that's not in there. It's eliminated. So today we've given you a little bit of the police decision-making process, Pi Plus. Talk to your local police agency, find out about their training, tell them to use Onyx Training Group. We provide quality, confidence-building training in the areas of decision-making, communications, and cross-cultural communications, anti-bias policing. My name is Mark Neal. Thank you for tuning in to Policing with a 420 Perspective.